Hi, I'm Kaitang Hu, and let's continue our midterm 3 project at the problem 3. The problem 3 basically is talking about a company want to build a intern network. So he basically decide to months. They have a 5 month step. They have 5 months to build the internet. And the first man is the internet education, so it's do nothing. Second man is install the internet in the cell department, and the third man is install the internet in the military, and just install the internet to the manufacturing and install the iron in the warehouse, and the 5 months is install the iron in the marketing department. So this is the number of employment for each department. Say 16, 20, 30, 75. So let's go. So there have a four type of servers for sell the computer. So you can say the amount of employee service for like 30 people, 80 people, 200, 2,000, and the cost for each one. And there have a there have uh, there have a off for the 10% off for the CGI and the 20% discount for the Sun, and the first 2 months the total amount of money is the 9,500, and after that it's fine. And they have a name and the the manufacturing department require at least three more power service. It's just or the one of the three powerful one. And let's go to our question. The question A is since question A is talking we analyze the we should have our plan for each month. So the first month is just like the education, so we don't need to buy anything. And the second month, uh, the boss want to bring the cell department onto the internet. So we need to buy a computer service for 60 employees. So we use the IBM DOC to solve that. So you can say the solution is 5,000, which means it could be buy two the standard one or the 100 one. So since the inherit one is works for the more people than the two standard ones, so we just decide to buy that. And then in third month, I want to bring the manufacturing department into the network. So it's about 200 people. So which means we need to have a computer to serve another 180 person for that. So let's go and we need to buy a powerful service. So let's form a function for that. So you can form a model for that. So you can say the result is we need to buy the SGI, and so this the SGI and the total cost is 1,000. And let's move forward to fourth month, and then he want to install on the warehouse. So it's working for total is working for 280% by. But we already have work for total 290%, but our computer is already work for the 280%. So we just need a computer work 10 more percent. So we use the IBM DOC to find that, and then we find out just buy a standard one is good enough. And then in 5 months, you can we need to bring the market department in check night. So the total is 365, and our computer already solved 310%, 310 people. So we just need to find 55 more people. So we use IBM DOC to find that, and we find out also is the cost is 5,000. So we can buy a 2 standard one or one the in-hex one. So both is work. In conclusion, first month, we don't need to buy any computer. In second month, we need to buy one hex one, and then in third one, we need to buy the SJI workstation. And so first we need to buy the standard one. So 5, we can buy in hex one or 2 standard one. And the total cost to 22,500. And this is all about question A. Let's go for question B. So so the Amy just realized we can do better if we consider the 5 months in a same plan. So let's do that. So we use this idea to solve the model, and in the IBM DOC. And we can say the model is very complicated because we conclude the 3 months, and we have lots of variables, name it, lots of subject function. So our result is like that. So the result is indicated. The best decision is to buy a SJI workstation in the second month and buy another SJI workstation in third month. This is the best choice, and the total cost is one. So the total cost is 19,000. So it's much less than the first method. And the part C is just asking what's the difference between the first method and the second method. So we can conclude the second method is better than the first one. So because it costs less money, and also just need buy 2 computers rather than buy the 4 or 5 computers. That's great. And the part D is asking about there maybe have other costs, and then maybe Jamie just not count that. So let's thinking about that. I think the one is the delivery fee and also the cost for the install the computer, because the size of computer is different, and the different size have a different amount delivery fees. So I think it will be the potential cost. Also, for the large computer, it's very hard to install. So it must have some professional work for that. So it will be cost some money. And finally the last one, and what's the interesting for the each development for the intranet. So I think maybe the most important is the safety. The safety is like because the old department want for any department, they don't want to lose their key information and key technology. They will lose money and lost the chance to have the order, something like that. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for that. Have a good day.